Hey guys, what's up? All right, there we go. All right, so I got a big old ephemera lot fit in this box. I got them all scattered here next to my cat. So I'm gonna hop right into it. It's late. It's late for me. Here I've got these three things right here. Samantha, these are all American Girl pamphlets that come with your accessories or your your dolls or whatever. I've actually had these for quite some time from last year American Girl pickup. Uh, yeah, I'm just gonna sell all three of them for $5 and move them out. A lot of people sell them for $5 a piece, and you can get that if you have the patience to wait. But I'm gonna just sell all three of them, $5, roll them out. I'm sure they'll sell. I love ephemera. I can't help it. It's easy to ship, easy to list, makes money. Okay, I'm sure you guys recognize this. That's an old timey picture. What it actually is a business card for maybe too much lighting in here. I don't know. It's a business card. This is how the photographers would advertise their thing. I actually have a couple of these. I don't know where the others are, but yeah, these are all over the board. I've seen them for $5, and I'm seeing them for $25. Uh, 40 prizes in 10 years, highest award, blah blah blah. Yeah, I find the other two that I have, and I'll put like a $10 price tag on them and sell them cheap, get them out of here. That this whole box, everything. I think I got about $40 into it. Here's a rare thing. Good luck finding one now. There you go. United States Capitol souvenir of the tour of the United States Capitol. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a can't do this anymore. White House sightseeing tours. List of points covered: the rotunda, the Senate chamber, President's room, lower corridor, statutory hall, House chamber, and works of art. Yeah, that's definitely not going to happen anymore. Yeah. So, is it worth money? I think it is. Maybe somebody else is probably thinking like me and saying, "Well, you can't do this anymore. Check this out." So, I don't know, $5. So see right there, that's $20 just for what I've showed you already. Yeah, I've already researched this. I may have talked about this before. I'm surprised I haven't listed. This is going to go up pretty close to soon, but this is back before electricity in refrigerators. You had to buy your ice, and I have ice coupons here. Block of ice for 10 cents. It is a full book. It is unused. Unfortunately, somebody opened it up, but they probably wanted to look at the stamps. And this is from the Irvington Ice and Coal Company. When you no longer had to buy ice, a lot of those guys just went to coal, and that's what they did. Irvington's not too far from me. It's about a 20-minute drive, and it's a very uppity and yuppie neighborhood that they spend a lot of time in their rebuilding the neighborhood kind of thing. It's a nice place to spend a day. Um, yeah, so I might go down there. I know they have a Irvington museum. They also have a lot of haunted tours in that area because there's a lot of there's two documented haunted houses down there, and there's other people that claim. But there we go. we got here? We got, wow, an advertisement for some kind of fishing gadget. There you go. It looks like a reel of some sort. How old this is, I don't know. 50s, 60s. Dugdale Manufacturing. I'll look them up. You know, would you sell this? Yeah, I would. Ephemera, you know, you'd be surprised what sells. I'm not surprised anymore, so you know, I throw it up there. Here's a Ontario welcomes you. Here's the here's a driving booklet for tourists. Let's see, passing traffic. In passing traffic, be sure the road ahead is clear. Never attempt to pass on a curve. Yeah, okay, whatever. Parking, don't stop on the highways. Wow, they got the same rules as we do. I wonder if they follow the rules. Yeah, so I don't know about that. That's probably a $2 or $3 item. The weird stuff though that I don't know about, like this and the Ontario thing. I might put them in a lot all together and throw them out to auction. Start at $1. Uh, we got here uniforms of the Confederacy. Authentic. Oh yeah. Like something you'd probably buy at a museum somewhere. But they are cards that have pictures of Confederate guys. Oh look, it's the Redlegs. Confederate is what ECSA. I don't know what the hell that means. Confederate Soldier Army. That's what CSA is. Artilleryman. Guy getting ready to load the cannons. General of the Cavalry. Looking very dapper. Looking all about himself. There's an infantry officer. The flourishes on his arms and stuff. These are good for the guys that like the reenactments, that like to do the miniatures. Here's a you know, this is what they look like. Cavalry dudes, infantries. Let me see. What is this? Frederick and Ray, they were Smith, 1960. So these are vintage. Everything I got's vintage. Come on, I don't have to keep saying vintage, right? If it's not vintage, I'll let you know. Yeah, so these came out of I don't know, something probably a museum, I would think. Maybe it came out of a hobby shop next to the paints. Who knows? But something like this, $12.95 or best offer, and I'd take 8. You know, that's what that's about. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, ooh, looky here. Well, I hope I got more of these. Maps. Okay, maps. Some maps don't sell. Not all maps sell. You got to know what maps sell, and after you sell enough, you'll know. Typically, look for 55 and before. Okay, maybe 60s now, but you know the things from the 70s and 80s, you really got to lot them up and sell them cheap to get rid of them. So, in my best estimate, I would say stick to no older than 1960. But yeah, well, here we go. Conoco's. Here's one for Utah, one for New Mexico, and one for Wyoming. The advertisements on the back are killer. There you go. Maps. If they're made before 1955, they don't have to have a copyright date on them. So how do you tell? You got to do digging. That's about it. Look all over the map. Look on the sides. Look in the little box that they named after me. It's called the legend. Let's see. This one's got a rip in it. Look at that. See, this is no good. This nobody would really want this. They want them intact. So this one, but maybe. Let's see. You gotta look. You gotta look everywhere if it doesn't have it in the obvious spots. And I don't want to spend too much time on a live trying to go through this with that stack sitting right there. There is no obvious date on it. This is trash. Really hate doing that, but it's ripped and torn. Ain't nobody gonna want this. Tell you what I will do though. I'm gonna keep that. Throw these away. I still like to see what. Oh my God! You just I did. Woohoo! 1947. There we go. So the others are probably the same age. Let's see. If they're in bad shape like the other one, I can't sell them. Nobody will buy them. I guarantee it. The better the better condition your maps are in, the better off. Excuse me, you'll be. Yep. Street map, Indianapolis. This is show. This is this is a no-go unless this is like 1940 something, 1950 something, which means it has to be older than me. Gosh darn it. Looking for the legend. 1962. Yeah, see, it's a street guide map. Those don't do that great unless it's a big city, say like New York City or LA or San Francisco, the big cities, the big cities everybody knows. Miami. Miami's a good one. If you find an old street map guide of Miami, that's great. Yeah, Indianapolis, man, not really, so that'll get lotted up. Oh, I do have quite a few maps here. This one says Eastern States South. Okay. Here's a hint. I can tell you already. I don't have to look at the legend on this one. It says $2 per map. $2 map price is 1980s. Okay. 1980s. So, that probably just get loaded up with a bunch of maps. And again, the maps, the lots that I create, they're gonna be, I don't know, cheap. Okay, here's of what? This looks like half a map. Oh, Indiana. Here's another street map. Or maybe it's the, well, I bet this is more of that one. Okay, well, there we go. This one's old. North Central States Shell sectional map. Let's see. A lot of these maps are created by the H.M. Gucci Company out of Chicago. Oh, okay. So there's no obvious copyright date on this. So it's probably made before 1955. Again, that's Great Lakes region there, Wisconsin. Oh, how do I find the dates? Well, like I said, I got to do some digging. I look through all the little print on the side, activities going on. You might have to read those activities. Let's say a park opening in 1948 or whatever, and you go, okay, well, it's at least a 1948 map, and I can date it like that. And that's how I do it. That's it. Oh, yeah. See, this one's all stained. Not good. Not good, man. Good grief. Okay, Kentucky and Tennessee, 10 cents a gallon. Oh, that's the taxes, not the gas prices. Oh, let's see. Here's the legend. Yep. Made before 1955, more than likely the same year as the one I just showed you. Here's one. Interstate Highway 7 from Onco. Onco. There's certain maps that will get you money because of the who who brought them out. Um, the oil companies that backed them. How to estimate a distance. Ooh, see, this one's got Hawaii, Oahu, Alaska on it. Awesome. It's got your mileage, an estimation of your mileage. It's the way maps used to be. I don't know what the year was on that one. I'm not going to spend too much time on them. These may look like old graphics, but they may not be. I've come across these ones before that look like old graphics, but they're from the 70s, which, yeah, 70s might be old to you, but to me it's not. What we got here? Idaho, Montana, and Wyoming. Oh, you got to be careful. You always got to look on the outside, look on the inside. Oh. Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, there we go. Uh, if I had to guess, this looks like one made to look like it's older. I bet this is like 1972. I could be wrong. That might totally be. Oh, here's my other cards. I told you I had the photographic cards. There's yeah, I got 3 of them here. Business card with the photographs. Here's one of a little bambino, their business. And here is a sampling card of all the intricacies they can put around them, but unfortunately the business part has been ripped off. So I'll probably just throw it in. Let's see what we got here. Bremerton Branch, Seattle. There's an old picture of Seattle. Seattle. Oh. Location, population, climate, points of interest, transportation, and banking service. Of course, by the Seattle First National Bank. Olympic points of interest. Let's see what we got going on here. Mm-hmm. Oh, please don't rip. Okay. Don't know if you can see that, but there you go. Just a street map. How the housing numbering works. Wow. No date on it. Of course not. Why make things easy? Well, here we go. Here's one. 1961 Wisconsin fishing license regulations. You, the date pretty good on that. Would I sell this? Yeah, absolutely. Maybe avid fishermen everywhere. Maybe they just want to look at this and go, this is the way it used to be, or here's the limits for this lake. That stuff's in here. Here's another map that's probably from the 50s, early 50s. Oh, this way. Yep. There you go. There's the advertisement on the back. Tour aid, Conoco, Glacier National Park shows. Yep, 1955 or before. That's all I can tell you because there's no copyright on it. Here's another one of these. Colorado, Utah, Wyoming, from AAA. Boy, this is a thick one too. Spare no expense. This map is practically by copyright, and that's all it says. 1953 to 54 edition. There you go. Would I sell this by itself? It's a AAA. It's probably not worth that much. I would try and get maybe a whole bunch of the stuff from the same time frame, early 1950s, or maybe 53 to 54 only, and get a stack of those together and throw them out there. Makes them easier to title when you're doing your listing too. So. Here we go. Woohoo! Here is the USA map AAA. This is an exclusive, members only map here. Really nice graphics on it. Yeah. Yeah. I wonder. Let's see if I can find the legend real quick. Wait, here he is. I am the legend. Let's see. Oh, uh-oh. Yeah, somebody went somewhere going up the western seaboard there and up into Canada, it looks like. Yeah, that devalues it. Maybe. I don't know. Mm-hmm. Reverse side for Alaska, Hawaii. Cuba's on here. Puerto Rico's on here. Man, Port-au-Prince is on here. Boy, this one's got it all. I'll look it up and see. But these graphics, 60s, late 50s, early 60s. Yo, Florida people out there. Here is a map of Naples. Brought compliments of the Bank of Naples. Of course. Oh my. Well, I don't think anybody ever used this one. You can tell just because it's hard to open them that the folds have been folded for so long that it's hard to open them. Yep, I don't want to mess with it. I might tear it, so I'll have to take some time. How would I take pictures of the maps? Well, front, back, open it up. Just take, one or two pictures, flip it over, one or two pictures. That's it. No more than 6 pictures, usually. Here's an old SO Eastern United States. Points of interest, all kinds of places. This one's probably 50s. This SO here is probably 50s. Pennsylvania. Oh, this has got a pictorial map on it. That raises the prices of them. The artwork in them, like half the map is all this pictorial stuff. Oh, yep, there you go. Just all these little pictures everywhere. Well, since you got it open, let's look. No, can't find a, I'm not gonna, like I said, spend too much time on it here. Well, made before, it's made 1955 or before, so. There we go. Come on, bro, get your stuff together here. Oh, the downside to opening these things up. There we go. Must be smarter than the map. Oh. There we go. All right, yeah, so this pictorial map from the early 50s, Pennsylvania, as long as it's not ripped or torn and looks nice, pictorial map, $10 just for the map, just for the one map. Here's one that might appeal to the people out there on the West Coast. Here's an LA street map. You think big deal street map? LA's pretty big. Well, you know, it's like urban sprawl, like Indianapolis is, only it's much larger. So the only thing that's going to make this worthwhile is it's going to be old. And it is intact. It is not ripped in any shape, any stretch. 1959. Well, that's right on the edge. I don't know. Is this one worth money? I don't know. Maybe I can sell this on YouTube or just give it away to one of our favorite YouTubers there on the West Coast, and as a little gift. You know, I got a stack of them. I mean, seriously. Yeah. Here is a tourist guide from TWA about Rome. And I got this one sealed up because I believe this one's worth a little bit. Oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah. Oh, these are all old airplane brochures. There you go. TWA. Oh. In case you guys ever wanted to know, TWA is Trans World Airlines. If it ever comes up in trivia. 1952. Well, and it's got inside this is exchange rate for foreign countries. Now that is neat. Well, I find it neat. Let's see what we got here. We got jet service from New York to Miami. Gets you there in half the time. New jet age luxury. New. Ooh. Wow. Yeah, it doesn't say who. Only national offers. Well, there you go. Talking about the new jets. So, and here's the one that I pulled out. These are worth a little bit of money. If you find these, hold on to them. Well, I don't hold on to them. You can make Rome in a Day by TWA. Those brought to you by Global Travel Insurance. This one little itty bitty thing here is going to be $15, and that's probably cheaper than a lot of people, but I don't care. This is from an Indianapolis travel service. Woo. But yeah, this is an oldie. This is definitely an oldie. You can tell just by looking at the jet. Yep. So these three things in here, these this TWA 15, this jet thing here 10, and this one is probably going to be 20. You know, so here, look, It's almost $50 just from 3 little things that I pulled out of a box that I paid pretty close to 50 for. Am I gonna make my money back? And then some, and then some on top of that, and then some even more. The maps were the initial draw to this box. Honestly, I picked out a couple of maps that I knew were going to sell. I'm experienced at selling maps. Um, some maps don't sell. Those are the ones you want to put in a lot with others, and be willing to sell them cheap for like $10 or less. You know, even if it's 20 maps. If it's 20 maps that people don't want, maybe they'll want 20 maps for $5. You know, you get rid of them, you get a little money, and you give them what they want. Visit the Empire State Observatories. Here's an old Empire State tourist thing. Empire State Building. Really? Let's see if there's a date on this. Huh. The tourism guide for. Oh my God! What? Why? Because this opens up this way, dummy. Oh, I see now. Oh, well, that looks a lot nicer. This is a tourism piece for the Empire State Building. It has some age to it. Well, it only takes $1. I wonder what it costs nowadays. Every country in the world has been represented in the 3 million something. Visited the Empire State Observation from opening day, May 1st, 1931 to June 1st, 1937. That's not the date of this publication. Have no clue. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. You know, something like this is $12.95 best offer. Hit them up for $7 or $8, and I'll be good. Here's a map of Boston. Oh wow. Oh my. In an envelope. 2 picture story maps, 50 cents. If you want them in color, they're $1. Okay. Showing rides of the Paul Revere and stuff. Okay, more touristy stuff. Picture story map narrative. Yeah, this all gets sold together. What we got here, Paul Revere's ride. Maps historic Boston on pink paper. Oh, let's see. Visit the high spots of historic Boston. I want to go on a tour of all the historic bars. Oh, let's see what we got here. Yeah, oh, here we go. Tour experience. It's very pictorial. It has some coloring to it. I'm not going to take it out, but here's a little preview of it. As you can see, there's some color to it. I'll figure out the date of it later. But now, picture and story guide. Right off the top of my head, you know, $5. It might be more. Might be more than that. Here's an advertisement card that you would get at a dealership. advertising this truck, this semi right here, which is a 1954 GMC Cannonball, 957 series, a 671 Detroit with 238 horsepower, and blah, 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 blah. 1954 CM Great Dane. Yeah, it's a pretty cool looking truck. Again, back. If you ever see these out there, these are sitting at the dealership on the guy's thing. Hey, here you go. Check this out. Maybe you buy it a little later. Where to stay in Nova Scotia? Well, copyright right on the 1935. Now we're talking my stuff. Smell the 30s and before. Love them. Nova Scotia, 1935. Good grief, this is a book. It is a book. Where to stay in Nova Scotia? Public celebrations going on in 1935. Provincial golf tournament at Halifax. The ladies' provincial golf tournament. United Church camp meeting. Fisheries expedition and fishermen's reunion. Just a lot of printing on stuff going on in and around. How would I, yeah, see, nice little graphics on the back. And right there, it even tells you 1935, so thank you. Don't have to look into it too much. Where the ancient and honorable game may be played in Nova Scotia. Well, I didn't answer fast. Okay. So this is obviously probably golf related. Seems to be a lot of golf tournaments in there, and they're pushing the golf scene. This 20. Maybe get that, maybe not. Railroad. Oh, here's railroad schedules. Unless the railroads are gone, obliterated, the lines no longer exist. These don't really sell that well unless you put a lot of them together. Because chances are this railroad might still be running. Let's see. This seems to be Pennsylvania. That's what it says. I got some pictures of the train, but mostly it's just a schedule and how much it is and when they leave and stuff like that. Departures and arrivals. That's what it says. Cane to Bridge is $15. There you go. There's another railroady thing. It's got the lines there of where it goes. Our model, wheel cell service. Founded in 1977. So who knows? This is Kankakee, Beaverville, and Southern in Illinois. So, I'd put that one with the other one. Ooh, check this out. Alaska ferry schedule from the summer of 1965. There you go. This would get sold on its own. William A. Egan, the governor. Hey, Gov, what's up? And it is exactly that. It's a ferry schedule. How to do reservations, what to wear, border information. Here's the ferry route. This is pretty neat. 1965. stolen from Don Majors. What the hell? Whatever. Um, yeah, there we go. So this is a $10 thing. That's probably what I'd throw on it. Let's see what we got here. We got hotel. Oh, I know about this. This is some mob stuff here. I'll save that one for last. Kids, 1932 Handbook of Sports and Games. I'm pretty sure that's not the shoes, but it might be. Let's look. Camping, hiking, how to play baseball. The hell? How to display a flag. What you'll find in this book: outdoor games, camping, hiking, story of Bob the Shadow Boy, things you'll want to know, like the origin of state names. The Board of Gear gets this book. Wow, 1932. So, this has got a little history to it. I'd say it's similar to a scout book, but not really a scout book or a camping book. Damn, I used to go to summer camp type thing. So, yeah, nice little Native American graphics there. For some reason, he's watching the boys. Probably wanting to shoot him for taking his land. Let's see. Here's some tricks in the back. An aborigine of Queensland can climb a giant eucalyptus tree 80 feet high in less than a minute. There you go. You want to find out some more facts? Here it is. This is going up. $12.95 or best offer. You like it? You're watching this? Shoot me an offer for $8. I'll take it. Train. And this is a real one here. Now I see why he has it in the plastic. Some of these things are in plastic, right? There you go. Train and engineman's time record. Oh my goodness, this thing is 1951. Yeah, it's blank. That's good that it's blank. I mean, it's better than having the stuff written in. (1951, 1952). Train number, engine number, class of service, on duty. So this is for you to keep records to get paid. That's what you may not come down here. If you hiss at me one more time, I'm gonna put you on the floor. Let's see. Yeah. So something like that. I don't know. I've sold things similar before, but since it's train related, maybe I'm gonna hit it up for. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna guess and just say $10 there. Oh, here's one. Wow, this one's all sealed up. Huh. Well, I can't have that. Minneapolis, St. Paul. This is for some reason the guy put it all in a sealed envelope, which I'm happy for. He did. There's the graphics on the back. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna say 50s. Most of the others were 50s, so complete and utter guess. This is from the 50s. I bet this is in really nice condition since he did bother to seal it up. So this one map is going to be a $10 map. Or maps, you can get more than that for maps, but they, we need to go back to 1940s, 1930s. Those maps are worse than buckos. Okay. Oh, look at this. My. Here is an old Sears manual for an open face reel. Now, I know these were worth money. Uh, it's not in great shape. I'd stick it out there for, I don't know. I'd have to look at the comps on this. How to cast with your spinning reel. It is for a model number 891.38250. Sold only by Sears. Sears exclusive spinning reel. Let's see what else we got up here. Here's a close face. We're calling a push button reel. Uh, oil and greasing. There's a breakdown of it. You want to see. It's not in the greatest of shape. As you can see, it's got grip there. But this is a Sears, sold only by Sears. Models numbers right there. Whew. Oh, wow. And here's yet another one. My. Parts of JC Higgins model 3123940. I'm putting them out there like you would know. The following information has the part number, the part name, the model number, and the name of the item. Sears and Roebuck manuals. You guys know that the reels are worth money. So are the manuals, especially to these old ones. So, there's that. What do we got here? We got official road map, 1936. New Brunswick. Government Bureau information. Printed in Canada. Well, okay. 1932 map of Canada. My goodness. It's really, wow, it's like nobody ever used this because the folds are very foldy. I don't know how else to put it. Official road map 1936, showing main highways, railroads, steamship lines, airports, and golf courses. Yeah, okay. So I have to do some digging. Maybe this is one of those $20 maps. 1936, in nice shape, but since it's I don't know, it's got all these other things on it, so we'll look at it later on. Looks like I'm into the maps now. Western United States, like I said. Oh, here's Standard Oil. Amoco, Unico, Standard, they're all the same. Sometimes these things are made to look older than what they are. They're probably from the 70s, made to look like 50s. You just got to be careful. Some of them are actually from the 50s. This is Western United States, so it's probably not worth much. Like I said, you want the ones for single states, do the best. Southeast United States Standard Oil. Nice graphics. Crown Gasoline. Aha. This has got the old Standard Oil symbol on it. So this one's before 1955. Yep. Oh, 1953. There we go. So, well, highway map of Iowa. Okay, from standard service, check out the gas pumps and the cars. Mm-hmm. It puts a date on it. Here's all the different kinds of Petroliana signs on the back. That probably helps. This sucker's in really nice condition. Um, hmm. Davenport, Waterloo, Des Moines. Yes, I know Des Moines. Well, okay. No obvious. Oh, 1940. There we go. It's a 1940 map. Now, this one might be worthwhile. This one map could probably get me 15 bucks, 10 to 15, just one map. Because it's 1940 and it's a single state map. Arizona from Chevron. Supreme gasoline. Yeah, those gasoline things that don't exist anymore, those are nice. Here's Arizona, showing you a picture of a rock. And there's your gas advertisement on the back. Chevron gas, huh? Oh, 1950. So, there we go. And I'd probably sell it, but you know, like I said, conditions everything with these maps. If they're in pristine conditions, you can get what you want. Kathy White, how you doing? Am I really blurry? Hmm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'll have to see about fixing that. Okay, well, might be my old ass computer, honestly. Asthma. Well, I'm almost done anyway. So, anyway, Idaho. Let's see what to do about my camera. 1952. Wow. Here's one for Alaska. Yes, I am blurry, aren't I? Okay. Mendenhall Glacier, Alaska, points of interest. I'm not so sure I'd want to be driving through it. You know, the glaciers have changed since this thing came out. Chevron. I'm sure this is 50s like the rest. Alaska. If you find the Alaska, Hawaii, the Cubas and stuff, you can find the maps of those places. You'll want to hold on to them. There we go. United States tour map 1957. Yeah, that'll go in a lot. Another touring guide maps, Texas and Arkansas, Louisiana, and Mississippi for Gulf. Well, it's older than 55. Here's also one for Missouri. Got that right. It's Missouri. Here's another map for Missouri. This one's a little older. Texaco. 1940. Oh, here we go. And Alberta, British Columbia, Manitoba, and Saskatchewan. Oh, and that really long one that's hard for me to say. Saskatchewan. There we go. For Texaco, December 1959. Yeah, I don't know about that one. Today's greatest living tribute to the American anthem. Here is August 1960, Gallup, New Mexico, the Indian capital. Ceremonial. Pretty neat. Gateway to another world, showing a bunch of rocks in the middle of the desert. Stuff like that. Intertribal Indian ceremonial place. Okay, yep. Don't know. Anyway, like I said, the coupons for the ice for your refrigerator. This, I don't think this is going to be as much as I think it is, but I'm going to go talk to Irvington historical people, whatever. It's supposed to be a nice day tomorrow. Maybe I'll just go down there, take Mom down there so she can get out of the house. She always liked that place. Okay. I want to talk about this. Indianapolis. Hotel Antlers. I did some digging on this. I remember pulling this piece out. It was owned by the mob. That's why I got shut down. Guy got pent up on racketeering and other things. There was a murder which caused the federal government to take a look, and then they found this guy that was owning it that was tied to the mob, and there it is. Is this place still downtown? I don't think so. I think I saw that they tore it down. I don't know, but this is history. This is true Indianapolis history here. So there might be somebody that's interested in this, and I'll go look for them. If I find them and they say, hey, we don't have it in the budget, whatever, I just might give it to them if it's like a museum or something like that. Museums, I love selling to museums. Anyway, or you do this long enough and people go, oh, I just sold to a Hollywood, and I'm at that point where I'm thinking, so, that happens a lot with the stuff that I sell. A lot of my stuff goes to Hollywood. It's not even Hollywood. Some other place other than Hollywood, and you'll see it, and it'll say sound effects department, blah blah blah, or special effects department, blah blah blah. And that's how you know. But I've sold to museums, and that's what makes me giddy, because I'm all about the history. Let's not take history out of schools. We need to be putting it in. Anyway, that's everything in this lot. Like I said, I paid $50 for everything in the box, and I don't know. I probably got at least double that. So, Kathy, thanks for stopping by. Everybody that stopped by, thanks for the thumbs up. And I'm heading out of here. I'm gonna figure out what the hell's wrong with my camera. Everybody stay profitable and ta-ta for now.